ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्यमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिहुतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय। स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवम। This is the 46th stanza of chapter 6 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. तपस्विभ्यो अधिको योगी ज्ञानिभ्यो अपि मतो अधिकः कर्मिभ्यो अधिको योगी तस्मात् योगी भवार्जुनः। तपस्वी अधिक योगी ज्ञानी भ्य अपि मतो अधिकः कर्मिभ्यः अपिश्च अधिको योगी तस्मात् योगी भवार्जुन। तपस्वियो, it means the person they do the tapa. Adhiko, it means the best yogi. The yogi is the best in comparison of the tapasvi. Jnanibhya, here is the meaning of the Jnanibhya is the bookish knowledge. The person who has the bookish knowledge, they are not best in the comparison of the yogi, because the yogi is best and Jnanibhya, it means the bookish knowledge person is not best. Karmibhyo, the doer, they are doing different type of exercises, even the worship, the prayer, the chanting of mantras, the yagyas and many practices. The yogi is best from these doer, these karmakandis. Tasmat yogi bhavarjana. Therefore, my dear Arjun, you become the yogi. The Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the Lords of the Lords, and the only base and installation of millions of galaxies and billions of universes, telling to Arjuna about the Brahma Jnana, about the superiority of yogis. And who is the yogi? A yogi which is submerged in the existence, which is connected with existence forever by the bridge of meditation of awareness. And tapasviyo adhiko yogi. If you are a tapasvi, you can see easily in the Kumbh fair. You can see the several tapasvi in the Kumbh Mela. Some is standing from years and years before. Some is only taking food in fruit. Some is only putting his hand like this from many years. Somebody has the nails like this. Somebody has the hair up to feet. Somebody is sitting in the June or May, very hot climate, there is the temperature is 44 degrees Celsius, 46 degrees Celsius. They are sitting in the sunlight, and not even sitting, but they are burning the fuels surrounding them. So, the 1,000 type of the tapasya and tapasvis on India and abroad, but they are not best in the comparison of yogi. Yogi is very nicer, supersede all these tapasvis. Tapasvis is very lowest standard in front of the yogi, because yogi is the best. So, Jnani, it means if you are the orator of the holy books, you have memorized 4 Vedas, 108 Upanishads, you have memorized the Ramayana, you can fluently say the Ramayana or Valmiki Ramayana or Shruti or Smriti, and Brahman and Upanishad are everything, but it is not equal to a yogi, because a yogi is the real knower and the bookish knowledge person is not knower. I want to give an example in the favor of this. If you have a very nice big book of continental and intercontinental and the local and special dishes, how to make, but you are empty stomach, you have nothing to eat, so that book cannot fulfill your hunger. If you cook any small thing and eat, your hunger will be removed. So the same thing is here. If you have the bookish knowledge, but you do not know the internal presence of your existence, you do not know the Atma Sakshatkara, you do not know the knower inside of you, you do not know the presence of God in the form of your Atma, you do not know your Buddhatva, you do not know your purity of soul inside, then you know nothing. You know nothing. So, the Bhagavan Kabira says कि पोथी पढ़ जगमुवा पंडित भयानक होय. Reading the books, the several thousand generations are died, but nobody enlightened by the reading the book. Nobody enlightened by the reading the book. So pothi pad jag muva means died. A pandit bhayana koi, nobody become enlightened. Nobody become the Buddha. Nobody become the Atma Jnani by the books. So the bookish knowledge person is not equal to yogi. They are standing in the lowest stage. So the Krishna is saying कि ज्ञानियो अपि अधिको mato adhika. It is my opinion that he is more than Jnanis. I want to say, if you have lot of knowledge in your brain may be fulfilled like a library, but no librarian, you see, no librarian is the learned person, because he is only the keeper of the books. So, you may be the keeper of the knowledge, but you cannot be yogi. So the second stanza, Karmibhyo Shapi, Karmibhyo Shadhiko Yogi. If you are doing the prayer, if you are doing the worship, if you are doing the puja, if you are doing anything, chanting, reading books, anything, no, you cannot equal to the yogi because you are doer. Or the God is never gained by the physical, mental and causal body practices. So the God never appear in the doer, because the doer is giving the importance for doing, not giving the importance to the Sadguru. And the yogi only comes and becomes by the grace of Master Sadguru. So the different type of the wishful work or objectful work or objective work or subjective work, they only give you the foundation and the boundaries in the Maya. They are pushing you in the Maya. So, the person who is loving the fruits of the karmas, akarmas, nishkarmas, karmakanda, reading, chanting, doing the yajnas, he cannot be reach in the destination of the yogi, because they spoil their life in a meaningless work. They spend their life in the meaningless work. If you do not believe my verdicts, you go, there is yajnas going on. You go in the temples, there the priest praying and doing the karmakanda, and see their life, and see they have the peaceful or unpleasant. You see how they are hunger for money, how they are hunger for goods. Then you will be see that the sentence of Krishna is right and true, that Karmibhyo chas adhiko yogi, that yogi is more than of doer, because the all doing tied you in the boundary and foundations of the Maya. They cannot cut, but the yogi cut all the boundary and foundations, and he is living in the supreme freedom of existence. Therefore, my dear Arjuna, you must become a yogi. You never become a tapasvi. You never become a jnani, bookish knowledge. You never become the karmi, karmakandi, priest, and the yogi, asana, pranayam, dhyana, dharana, samadhi. These are not yoga. Yoga is even not nirvikalpa samadhi. Yoga is the submerged. Yoga is the joint into the God's existence, presence. So, this stanza is a very, very important stanza for the seekers. So the Krishna is saying to the Arjuna, oh my dear Arjuna, you know yourself, you know your real existence, you know your presence of the God inside, and you know your Atma Tattva, and you become the Atma Jnani, and you become the knower of last knowing. And when you will do this, when you will know this, then you will see that the all-knowing comes by the God, and all-knower is only God. The matter cannot be equal to the God. Matter is the mortal, and God is immortal. And you are an immortal, pure, divine soul. if you are listening my discourse with carefully and with the due love and respect, I promise you, one day you will become the pure divine soul, the liberated soul. You will become a yogi. Thank you very much, my dear. Love you.